Hi Rainbows, it's me Savvy. In today's video we are doing Bible study book 4, Numbers. Basic understanding before leaving Earth is what I like to call it. Or basic information before leaving Earth, because that, it's a Bible anagram. If you don't like these videos, you can always scroll. I am just pointing out what I have learned. Please don't argue in the comments. I'm not here to change anybody's mind or anybody's opinion on what they believe in. I am just here to talk about what stood out to me in these chapters and hold myself accountable to keep reading it. And yeah, I'm not here for arguing, and I am not here for debates. Somebody actually asked me the other day, like, why I started doing this and like what is my story or my goal to doing this. Maybe I'll do a deep dive on why I'm a Christian, because I've literally have heard it all of people trying to make me not a Christian, which is crazy. You believe what you believe, I believe what I believe, and that's, the way the world should be. We should just all love each other for what we believe in. Same with politics. I know politics get messy too, and I'm like, I love my friends for who they believe in and what they believe, because I love them for them, not what they believe in, and I don't try to make my friends believe what I believe, because everyone believes what they're going to believe, and there's no point in trying to change somebody. You're going to be who you're going to be, you know what I mean? So anyway, with that being said, this is Numbers. If you're going to talk about what is I've talked about or respond to me, please be respectful in the comments. Again, I have to say that every time just because religion does get messy. I already know. And I hope you love me still, and if you don't watch these videos, then that's cool. Again, I'm not mad at you. And I hope I do reach somebody. If as long as I reach one person, and one person's like, wow, it's really cool, and inspire somebody, that's all I'm here for. But anyways, so book 4 is Numbers. So what I actually wrote down something on this one. So I just put Mount, I don't know how you say it, Mount Sinai or Sinai. People, there is 12 tribes at Judah. There's a lot more laws, so it's again, like Leviticus, there's a lot more laws to make the camp pure, to make the camp, because again, he won't flood the earth again, right? Because he already did that once and he already promised he wouldn't. So there's 12 different campsites, I guess, is the way I pictured it in my mind. And then people start complaining to God about wanting to go back to Egypt. So this is after Moses got everybody out of Egypt. If you've ever seen the movie The Prince of Egypt, which if you've never seen that movie, I don't care if you're Christian or not, that movie is a gorgeous movie, beautiful colors, and it explains, I feel the story of Moses so well. It may be a cartoon, but it's definitely, it's a top tier cartoon. It's amazing. The music's amazing. So if you've never seen that movie, but basically it's God telling Moses, hey, when you get your people out of here, and tells Moses, hey, Pharaoh is worshiping a false god. Pharaoh's not a good person. Because in the movie he's his stepdad, right? So he's like, hey, he's not a good guy. He's killing all your people as babies. You need to get your people out and go and have them come to me. So so after, this is takes place after he gets them out. So it says all the people are hungry, they want to go back, they're complaining to Moses I want to go back to Egypt, it wasn't so bad being slaves in Egypt. So God tells Moses to get 12 spies. God can save them. Then the false idol thing, like I said, and if they do worship false idols, they wander in the wilderness for 40 days, or for 40 years, not 40 days, 40 years. God tells Moses to get water in the rock. Moses will die in the desert and be in the desert for 40 years and die. So basically the lesson I got from this is be faithful and trust God. God shows mercy, protecting, and has grace towards people. He will allow people to walk away or from their sins or suffer consequences. Basically repent and say sorry. And yeah, that's what I got from that. Again, it's a lot more laws that wouldn't apply today. Some like one of them's like, it was something about, it was weird. I was like, what? Like, don't marry a widower or something, and then you have to pay silver. It was like, it was crazy. Like, the laws in it is just, like I said, insane. Like, crazy laws. Like, back then made sense, but now wouldn't. Or like, don't steal somebody's cow, because then you'll have to like kill the cow and then it'll pay whoever you stole from double silver and a new cow. Like, but who would steal a cow? And then it talks a lot about sacrificing animals, which we, at least I don't do that, to God. So like a lot of offerings, which now wouldn't apply because we don't live in a society where we pay that way, if that makes sense. We use money to buy our stuff, like our goods and services. We're not trading. So a lot of the laws have to do with like trading, right? And we don't live in a society where trading is applicable. I mean, people still do it, but I feel like, at least in America, because that's where I am from, we don't do trade system. We use money. So yeah, so again, a lot of laws and stuff. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that the people wanted to go back, and he was like, well, you either trust me and I will give you your blessings, or you don't, and that's on you. So yeah, that's what, to me, the book I got out of the Book of Numbers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in 2 weeks for the next one. Bye.